Alright, sorry for the low quality recording, but I've got all my stuff here, the CPU, GPU, some thermal paste, and my cooler. I didn't clean it up all the way, but it's good enough to go because we were kind of in a hurry. But yeah, I think I'll be selling it for $250. We'll see what he says. But yeah, then I already ordered my CPU and the cooler. I actually ordered 2 CPUs. My friend's gonna buy one because I bought 2 by accident. Anyways, long story. Then I'll buy a 6800 on eBay, and then I'll have the final video. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I was just peacefully minding my business, updating my BIOS so that I could support the new CPUs, and both of them came. If you're wondering why I say both, it's because I accidentally bought 2. I'm going to sell one to my friend, but I'm just going to make sure they both work. So yeah, this one looks a little bit sketchy. The packaging looks like it is not all that great, so we'll see if the CPU is still functioning. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's definitely no cooler in there. Cool box. Yep, cool box. Let's see how well they did packaging. At least they included the original box. That's at least nice. All right, let's take out the CPU here. Okay. Let's see any bent pins or anything like that. Okay. Everything looks good. I'll be testing both of these just to make sure they both work. Exact same packaging and everything. Take out this thing. Oh. I need to remember which of these goes with which in case there's problems. Okay. I'll just have to... Okay, I'll just remember the one that with the sticker was the big box. I'll have this footage. The one with the sticker is the one with the big box. Okay. Which I'm guessing is the eBay one. But we shall see. Alright, we've got 2 boxes. Never thought I'd see that. That's just so funny. And 2 Ryzen 7 5800X. This is $300 worth of computer tech in my hands at this very moment. That is insane. That's crazy. Just look at that. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to test them on my computer now, and I'll see that both of them work, hopefully. Alright, see y'all. Alright, finally got the cooler installed. As I figured, I have to have one of the fans go up a little bit. I don't really mind. It's just because of the my RAM right here. It goes up a lot. If I ever replace my RAM, I can put it down, but it just does not fit with the way and the size of my RAM. Now I just have to connect the 2 cables up, and then we'll be good. Alright, we got in the BIOS. We have the latest BIOS version installed. We have a Ryzen 7 5800X installed. Let's get our RAM running. Oh wow, okay, so it's updated BIOS, no kidding. Okay, let's grab the correct RAM XMP profile. And let's let this reboot. I'll come back when I'm in Windows. Alright, everything's installed. I'm currently updating Windows. Yeah, it does seem to be running a bit hotter than I'd like, but I guess it's just because it's a 5800X and it runs toasty. I won't be able to test anything like image drive or anything till I get my actual GPU. That's just acting as a display driver because I'm not a display adapter because I'm not installing any drivers to it. Anyways, yeah, I'm just updating Windows to make sure everything works well. The BIOS is fully updated, everything like that. So yeah, I guess we'll do more testing when my GPU gets here. Alrighty, finally, this shipped so quickly and arrived so fast. I ordered it Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, and it's Wednesday, not even noon. Let's go. Okay, if y'all don't know what this is, it should be pretty obvious. It's a big box. That's what my computer looks like. Take a guess what this is. It's not really rocket science. Open this up. And see ya. Okay, and this, don't want to expose who sold this to me, but here is the box. I'm actually going to take this sticker off and re-record because I didn't realize this was on here. 1 second. Man, I really need to get a better tripod, but let's get a look at this. It's absolute beauty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Check out the ports. Looks like we got HDMI 2 display port. Looks good. Look at the side. Oh my gosh, that is so huge. Power connectors. The back plate looks amazing. It's just so big. The 3 heat sinks. Oh my gosh, this thing is so huge. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna stick it in now. This is gonna be totally epic. Got my 2 screws here. My trusty screwdriver. This only needs a couple screws. All right, let's do this. Woo! I've been waiting so long for this, like at least a week since I've started ordering parts, and even longer since I've been planning the build. Okay, with the cables out of the way, this is gonna be a very, very, very tight fit. But let's just stick that in. Oh my gosh. That is literally like way too close for comfort. Oh my gosh. I was thinking I might need a sag bracket, and it seems like that might be true. We got that nice click. Time to screw it in to maximize, I don't know, whatever the heck, to make it last long, I guess. Okay. Being a bit tricky. My PSU should be fine. I'm glad I just updated it. It used to be 750 watts, and it was a really crummy model that was kind of trash, honestly. But this is an 850 watt Corsair model, so we should be good on power. I'm just trying to get the PCIe cable to not be super obvious. Probably have to work on some cable management, but who cares? Okay, looks fine to me. Now, what the heck is bro doing over there? Whatever. Time to plug in. Sorry if you can't see, but you don't really need to, so 1 display port, 2 display port, and then the power cable. Okay, this is kind of scary. I want to make sure I got my connections good. But man, does that look sick! Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. No GPU sag. I'll make sure that there's no GPU sag, but I cannot see any sag at all. That looks perfectly fine to me. I might make like a Lego support bracket if I need it, but oh my gosh, it's so big and looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Time to see what it can do. I'm gonna turn my fan on because it's kind of really hot in here. I'm getting nervous. Okay, sorry that it's not good quality and recording a monitor. I don't like this at all. Oh, the RGB on it, the RGB. I don't really like RGB, but whatever, I don't really care. I can tell it's gonna, so my computer has this weird issue where sometimes it just doesn't boot from the right monitor. And looks like we're having that issue right now. So I'm gonna get that sorted out, and once I can get it to the once I can get it to boot to the right monitor, I will I'll show you guys the finished product, I guess. Alright, I got everything up and running. I turned off the RGB to match the rest of my system. I'm just about to try some BeamNG drives. We'll see how this goes. Kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. I feel like it's either going to be super crazy and blow me away, or it's going to be kind of disappointing. Okay. The GPU fans are kind of loud, but that's kind of expected with 3 fans and it's that much power. But we're idling around 134 FPS compared to 70 to 80, so that's already huge. It's a huge difference, and oh my golly cheese, is it so smooth. The GPU isn't even at 100%, that's the best part. It's not even at 100%. It's not, oh my gosh, and the CPU usually idled around 45 with my 3600. It's idling at 15%. The GPU isn't even at 100%. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're using 13 gigabytes of RAM and 6 gigabytes of VRAM. But dang, it's so smooth. Like, this is nutso. It's literally so smooth. Okay, now the real test is traffic. So let me get my tripod back out so I can record this. But yeah, the fans are loud, but honestly, I really don't care. Noise is one of those things that I couldn't care less about. My younger brother is the loudest thing in the universe, so I'm used to it. You literally heard me say that, so I'm kind of screwed. But anyways, let's pop this in here. Let's get it so y'all can see everything well. Let me get my controller. All right. Let's see here. Wrong bit. So I have it set to 30, so this is probably gonna get like 20 FPS, but we shall see. Vulcan seems to be really bad about traffic though, so that if it's bad FPS, I'm not surprised. It's literally 30. Like I don't know how this is supposed to get more than 2 FPS, but we'll see. 30 traffic. And the most I could do ever is like 11, and it'll be like 30 FPS. No way. No way. No stinking way. It's literally at 45 FPS with 30 stinking traffic cars. In Vulcan. I'm getting 50. And oh my gosh, I'm using 10 gigabytes of VRAM. So, for what I read online, traffic is very VRAM intensive, and oh my gosh, they were not wrong. This is so cool. This is better FPS than I was expecting. For 30 cars, 40 FPS, 45 is fine. This is so cool. 50 FPS is plenty fine for a game like this. It's not ideal, but I could not care less. Hold on, let me switch my car to a different car. This is totally epic. I can't believe I'm getting 40 FPS. I don't know how much of that is my CPU or my GPU. I think a good amount of it's my GPU because it has 16 gigs of VRAM and it's using 10 gigs of VRAM right now. Dude, where's this light gonna turn green? But oh my gosh, 30 traffic. Look how many cars this is. It's kind of hard to see because there's like some behind me and some in front of me. Oh, it turned green. But oh my gosh, this is totally awesome. Above 40 FPS is fine, in my opinion. There's just so much traffic and it's totally awesome. This is amazing. I can actually play with 30 traffic at a playable frame rate. And this is West Coast. This is the most difficult to run one. If it's only like Utah, I'm sure it'd be fine. Okay, let me get past this slow kid. This is amazing. I'm in ultra graphics, running 50 FPS on West Coast USA at 1080p in Vulcan, with an RX 6800 and a Ryzen 7 5800X. Okay, I'm gonna do more testing in a minute and for another video, but I think this is gonna end it for this one. Let's just say this is amazing. It was worth it. So actually, it's actually kind of cool because this only cost me $250 to upgrade because I sold my old CPU and GPU. So it was only a $250 upgrade instead of costing $500. I could have sold my CPU and GPU for more. I was just trying to get rid of them quickly, so I sold them for only $250 when they were worth more like $280. But my GPU cost $350, so for only costing $250 to upgrade my CPU and GPU to something that is super high end for 1080p especially, I am not complaining. This is just amazing. I cannot believe we're running 30 traffic right now. There's so many cars. This is so funny. I can actually do a cop chase with this. Anyways, alright, so yeah, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel as well, because I need subscribers. I'm literally 1 subscriber away from 500.